this is also the reason why ideally we classify our knowledge by project. So even though we're doing this whole video on the knowledge classification database, I rarely use this database. And frankly speaking, I think that already now, but especially in the next 1 to 2 years, this idea of just classifying knowledge in a static way is going to be completely automated by large language models, by AI models that can just sort of dig through this mountain of data and retrieve anything that we might need. However, knowledge is valuable if it is related to what we want, to what we desire. And the way we bridge the gap between what we desire and what we do is through the future flow, right? So inside of anotion.life, we start with insight. You can reference the Circle of Growth video to get a deeper understanding of this. And we sort of go and turn that insight into execution through planning, right? So we start with this thing that is important to us, then we set this long-term vision goal, we reverse engineer that into SMART goals, into milestones, and we end with action items. And like that, we know that I am currently executing on this thing that I know deep down to be important to me. It is bringing into alignment who we are with what we do. Principle number one, I repeat this over and over again, but it is bringing into alignment who we are with what we do. And if I know who I am, and I am doing that, and now all of a sudden I find a piece of information, then of course it makes a lot of sense to classify that under this action-oriented unit. And that is where we have all the information to execute on a goal. So this information becomes very actionable, and it also becomes contextualized in our personal desires and ambitions. So that is why, usually speaking, I am a big fan of classifying knowledge by project.